Chat, I I finished Sabaody Archipelago, last night. Dude, I can't understand this show. It is just so unbelievable. It is so freaking good. It is so damn good, man. It is so damn good. Didn't give you your daily highs. Hi. There you go. I'll give you a blanket hi to all of you. Did you cry? Okay, I don't want to start with the negatives, but let me start with the positives. It was pretty short. You know, it wasn't like 100 episodes. It was quite short. So every single episode was just banger after banger. Like, literally, every single episode. There was, like, no filler. There was no, like, you know, side quest that they were on that wasn't really that relevant. It was literally just insane episode after insane episode. It was so freaking good. Yeah, it was insane. There was lore drops. There was high action. There was really just a bunch of just, like, intense moments that really had you, like, biting your nails. The growth of the characters as well. Luffy, but like the first time ever, like that guy usually just runs in and just pew, I'm gonna fight you. And in this one, for the first time ever, Luffy like straight up just admits, we can't win. We can't run away. We have to just run away. That was crazy. So the maturing of the characters, the actual like action scenes as well, with everyone going all out because everyone was fucked. Everyone was fucked. It was like you really just every single saga and every single arc in One Piece, you think to yourself like there's like a really bad situation. You know, and it's like how the hell are they going to get out of this? Like Luffy gets like half killed in the desert, thrown and left to die by Crocodile and Alabasta. In Skypiea, he's stuck in the snake and everyone is just like scrounging to like survive. And then even when Luffy makes it out, he's like fixated in this like gold like ball thing that he's like thrown into the back into the ground with while Nero's like about to destroy the world. There's every single time you just feel like there's like no way out. But like this time you really felt there was no way out. There's a freaking admiral who ate the glint fruit. Great name, by the way. And you just think, how do you even like what do you do here? How do you beat this guy? And then Kuma shows up. And there's 3 clones of him or 4 clones of him. You know, and you just really feel like how are they going to survive? How are they going to live? You know, and then they start getting picked off one at a time and everyone is going all out. Freaking dude, when Chopper's so underrated, dude. When Chopper took the freaking triple rumble, what's it called? Instantly took it, by the way. Unlike in Eni's lobby where, you know, he like built up towards it. In the Archipelago, just insta took 3. And it was like, holy fuck, dude. It's so good. I can't believe how good this series is. Now, I will say, however, this is the thing. Despite the fact that how crazy and insane some of that was, Chopper, he didn't actually practically achieve anything. He didn't actually achieve anything. That's like kind of my disappointment. Like, what did he practically do after he evolved? Kind of nothing, right? And then the thing that also really pissed me off, it's like, okay, cool. Kizaru is like standing over Zoro. He's about to kill him with his freaking glint like kick or something. This is the problem with One Piece, because for 400 episodes at this point, the show has set the precedent that nothing bad happens. No one dies. There is no consequence. Pell survives an atomic bomb for no reason. Side characters, like the old guy in Alabasta, in Skypiea, the old guy and his daughter, the first people who meet him, there are no consequences. Nothing bad happens in One Piece. And yes, chat, Clueless, I know bad things will happen eventually. But remember where I'm at this point. I'm like almost at the halfway point of the entire series. Almost the halfway point of the entire series. Nothing bad has happened to anyone. No one has suffered any loss. No one has had any major consequences occur to them. So, in the Sabaody arc, when Kuma is slowly fucking, like, Thanos snapping everyone away, one at a time, I'm sitting there, and it's like, that moment of what should feel like despair, what should feel like, you know, genuine, like, you know, anxiety and fear. Like, holy crap, this is bad. This is terrible. Zoro's gonna die to Kizaru. Everyone's getting snapped away. I'm sitting there and I know nothing bad's going to happen. Not because of, like, you know, there's already 600 more episodes of them and all that kind of stuff, but the fact that even if you're watching it as a new viewer, up until this point, the precedent has been set that nothing bad happens to any of these characters, right? Nothing bad happens. Not even the slightest amount of permanent damage is ever done to anyone in the Straw Hat crew. They all have immunity and plot armor. Nothing bad happens. Imagine if Zoro actually got killed by Kizaru in that scene. Imagine, you know? And yes, I'm sure eventually bad things will happen. But I'm just talking up until this point. Up until this stage. Okay, to be fair, the Going Merry did technically die, I guess, if you look at it that way. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. That's why I felt like Archipelago was insane. But there's a reason why I felt some of the scenes in the Archipelago could have felt more stressful and anxious and just generally, like, you know, sad. It just feels like those moments are taken away from you because of the fact that the writers at this point in the anime have established that nothing bad happens to these people. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. It doesn't take too much away from it. However, it's still been incredible. Some of these new characters, dude, Law, Kid. Especially Kid, dude. Freaking Magneto ass. Dude, it's so good. It's peak. It's peak. Did they find the One Piece? I think the One Piece is mentioned in the Archipelago for the first time since, like, the first 10 episodes. They never, like, actually talk about it that much. But again, this is what I mean about the character growth and stuff. It was so cool. Like, Usopp is about to ask Rayleigh about the One Piece, and then Luffy's just like, no, I don't want to know. Shut up. But yeah. Oh, dude, so cool. So good. I loved it all. Dude, the punch! The punch! The punch! Oh, what a moment! What a moment! I was sitting there and I was just screaming. Dude, up until this point, it's like 15 episodes of everyone completely hyping up the Celestial Dragons. And then Luffy just walks up to him and yeets him in the... Oh my god, dude. Unbelievable. Just... one of the best moments of the show. I can't believe I glossed over that. The fucking punch, dude. You know, what's really funny? Months ago, when I first started watching One Piece, months ago, I said, I was trying to, like, avoid spoilers. I was literally, like, 6 episodes into One Piece. And then I said, oh, yeah, someone was complaining about spoilers in the chat. I was, like, on episode literally number 6, single digit 6. And I was like, oh, yeah. What spoilers are you going to try and am I going to try and keep from you guys? Oh, spoiler, Luffy punches someone. It's like, now in hindsight, when I look back at that is so funny because it actually was like, when you think of the punch of Luffy, that is exactly what that moment is. That's, oh, just so peak. So peak. Yeah, unbelievable. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it. It's been a great time. And it's good shit. It's fucking good shit.